Hi friends, today I am going to discuss company law. Okay, in the prospectus chapter. Okay, let's move on into the chapter. Okay, prospectus only for public company. Okay, first we are going to discuss modes of selling securities, different modes of selling of securities. Okay, see in that selling of securities by a public company, selling of securities by a private company. Okay, in public company there are three modes. Okay, by issuing prospectus and by private placement. Okay, that is offering of shares to selected group of persons. Okay, and the next one, right issue or bonus. Okay, by right or bonus shares. Okay, in selling of securities by private company there is no prospectus. Okay, by private placement, by rights or bonus shares. Okay, and see the next one, prospectus and its features. Okay, as per section 2 subsection 70, prospectus means any document described or issued as a prospectus. Okay, any document described or issued as prospectus. Okay, it includes, prospectus includes red herring prospectus, self prospectus, and any notice, circular, okay, advertisement, etc. Okay, red herring prospectus means incomplete prospectus with respect to issue price or number of shares. Okay, and the next one, self prospectus, valid for 1 year. Okay, and the next one, any notice, circular, advertisements, etc., inviting public for subscription of securities of body corporate. Okay, and see the next one, features. Okay, in that prospectus issued to public, that is issued to more than 200 persons. Okay, more than 200 persons, but accepts QIB's employees. Okay, and see the next one, in features, written document. Okay, written document. And the next one, purpose, prospectus purpose, to invite public for subscribing the securities. Okay, and the next one, legal requirement for prospectus. And see, as per section 26 subsection 1, prospectus drafted. Okay, and it is signed by, prospectus signed by director, proposed director, promoter. Okay, and it is filed to ROC, known as registration of prospectus. Okay, from here within 90 days issued to public. Okay, by advertising newspapers. Okay, issued opening date starts. Okay, and issued closes subscription. Okay, here starts and here ends. Okay, it is the subscription period, 3 days to 10 days. Okay, and finally allot the securities. Okay, listing of securities. And see the next one, expert definition. As per section 2 subsection 38, it includes engineer, valuer, CA, CS, CMA, or any other person who has power or authority to issue a certificate. Okay. And conditions for inclusion of expert statement into prospectus. In that first one, unconnected. Unconnected. The expert must be unconnected with the company's formation and management. Okay. And the next one, written consent. Written consent. The expert statement will be included if he has given express consent for this in writing. Okay. And the next one, no revocation. No revocation. The expert must also confirm that he has not withdrawn his earlier consent. Okay. And so the next, prospectus types. It's the abridged prospectus, self prospectus, red herring prospectus, deemed prospectus. Okay. First I am going to discuss abridged prospectus. Okay. And see, abridged prospectus is a summarized prospectus. Okay. Summarized prospectus containing silent features, that means important features. Okay. As prescribed by SEBI. Okay. And see the next one, shelf prospectus. Okay. It means a prospectus which is valid for multiple issues with a prescribed period. Okay. Valid period, that is 1 year from the date of first year. Okay. And see, information memorandum. It means a supplementary document used with self prospectus for second and subsequent public issue. Okay. The contents of information memorandum are new changes created after first issue. Okay. And the next one, change in financial position of the company. Okay. What constitutes prospectus means, for first public issue, shelf prospectus itself is treated as a prospectus. Okay. For second subsequent, self prospectus along with updated information memorandum will constitute prospectus. Okay. And see the next one, red herring prospectus. Okay. It means a prospectus containing all informations of normal prospectus. Okay, except a number of shares to be issued, issue price. Okay. And see, when red herring prospectus is suitable means when company is not in a position to fix the price itself. Okay. Then it uses red herring prospectus. Okay. The company shall file red herring prospectus to ROC. Okay. At least 3 days before opening of issue. Okay. Filing of final prospectus to ROC, the company after end of issue will file a prospectus containing 3 informations: a number of securities sold, and issue price, and total amount raised. Okay. And see the next one, deemed prospectus. Deemed prospectus. It means an advertisement or circular, etc. Okay. Issued by a person on benefits of issue company. Okay. And see, circumstances in which applies. In these 2 cases, the concept of deemed prospectus applies. See, in that first one, time. When the issue house offers the securities to general public within a period of 6 months from the date of allotment. Okay. And the next one, consideration. Okay. When the issue house offers the securities to general public without paying the amount of full consideration. Okay. And additional information in deemed prospectus See, apart from normal prospectus, two extra informations are there. In that first one, consideration paid by issue house. Okay, consideration paid by issue house. And the next one, time and place, where the allotment letter through which shares were allotted to issue house can be inspected by any person. Okay, time and place where the allotment letter can be inspected by any person. Okay, and the next one, misstatements in prospectus. Misstatement means, and say, inclusion of incorrect or false statement. Okay, and the next one, omission of material information in prospectus. Okay, and say general remedies in case of misstatement in prospectus. In case of misstatement in prospectus, the original allottee has two remedies. Original allottee has two remedies. Right to resign the allotment. Okay, right to resign the allotment. And the next one, right to ask for damages. And say, the original allottee can cancel the contract of allotment. Okay, and the next one, return the shares. And the next one, ask back for repayment of price. Okay, right to resign the allotment. In this, the original allottee can cancel the contract of allotment, return the share, and ask back for repayment of price. Okay, and there is an exception in this, undue delay. Okay, attending the general meeting. And the next one, company goes into winding up. Okay, and say the next one, right to ask for damages. The original allottee can ask for damages from company or its directors. Okay, and say consequences for misstatements in prospectus. If there is any misstatement in prospectus, then it gives rise to the types of liabilities. In that, criminal liability. See, in this, misstatement in prospectus is equals to fraud. Misstatement in prospectus is equals to fraud if any prospectus includes any statement which is untrue or misleading. Okay, then every person who authorizes the issue of such prospectus will be punished with imprisonment and fine specified under section 447. Okay, and see, defenses available against criminal liability. Defenses as per provision to section 34, a person can escape from his criminal liability when the statement or omission of statement was immaterial. Okay, immaterial, and when he proves that he believed that statement was true when he made that statement. Okay, and see the next one, civil liability. And see, conditions for arising of civil liability. If there is any financial loss due to misstatement in prospectus, then persons will be liable to pay compensation or company itself and the director, proposed director, promoter, anyone who authorized the issue of prospectus. Okay, and experts. Okay, and see, defenses. These persons can escape from his civil liability by withdrawal of consent. Withdrawal of consent. When a proposer director withdraw his consent after giving his consent before issue of prospectus to public. Okay, and the next one, issue of prospectus. When name of without a consent person is written into prospectus without his consent and that person gives reasonable notice to public that the said prospectus has been issued without his consent or knowledge. Okay. And the next one, protection to expert. If expert statement is based upon official records of a company but it proves to be wrong, then also expert will be protected. Okay. Okay friends, I hope this chapter is clear for you. If you have any doubt, then comment me. Okay friends, do well, prepare well. Bye bye, all the best.